I'm Steve Lewis-Brammer, founder of Professional Sales Development. I want to talk to you today about questioning skills, the single most important skill in selling. The good news is that every single one of us has the potential to be world class at asking questions. And even better, at one time we were. But we've let it slip. Let me explain. It's claimed the average 3 to 5 year old will ask somewhere in the region of 300 to 500 questions per day. Whether it's mum and dad or teachers or whoever it is, they'll ask and ask and ask and ask. Most of the questions they ask are open-ended, and they go something like this. Mum, Dad, what's that? And what's that? And what's that? And no matter what we tell them, the questions keep coming. Well, why is it? And how is that different than that? And how does that work? And why does it do that? And why doesn't it do this? When are we getting there? And what's that? And why is it? And why is it? And why is it? And why is it? Until eventually mum and dad say, because it is! It is! Enough! Don't ask anymore. Go and ask your mother. Go and ask your father. Whatever it is, eventually the child learns that, although questions are great and they help me build my knowledge, there's maybe a time when I shouldn't ask anymore. Or there's maybe a limit of what I should ask. And so we start to curb our instinct. We then go to school, and whether we want knowledge or not, we get it given to us. Teacher stands up at the front of the classroom, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, whatever it is. They tell us all sorts of things that we don't necessarily want to know. And at the end of it, the teacher says to everybody, has everybody got that? Does anybody have any questions? Most of the kids have learned. They avoid eye contact, they look at the floor. But there's always one. There's always one. Misa, I have a question. And all the other kids go, oh, no, please don't do it to me. Worse still, if the kid asks a few questions, they get glares, they get stares, and they get intimidation. Wait until we get outside. You will ask no more questions. Didn't want all this knowledge, certainly don't want any more, don't want to be in here. Enough. So we go through the education system. By the time we come out the other side and we go to work, we're all now knowledgeable. We've learned things. We've learned not to ask questions. So the manager gets the whole team together, pulls them together for a meeting, tells them what's going on in the business, talks about the challenges they're facing, the things they're going to do, the plans they've got, the steps they're going to take to make those things happen. At the end of the meeting, he says to everybody, has everybody got that? To which everybody nods, we got it. Any questions, anybody? To which everybody says, no, that's fine, boss, no questions. And then we walk out of the meeting and we look at each other and we say, what was that about? To which we reply, well, I don't know. Do you mean you don't know? If you don't know, why didn't you ask a question? Oh, I wasn't asking a question. Why didn't you ask a question? Well, I wasn't asking a question either. I don't want to be the one who appears not to know what's going on. That's human nature. It's what we do. We just stop asking questions. But in the world of work and in the world of selling, that's a criminal act. By stopping asking questions, we put a glass ceiling on our possibilities. We limit our potential. And in selling, if you're guilty of doing that, you have to stop that. The great news is, it's just a choice. You can do that. We have to get back to being curious like we were as young people. Insanely curious. Whatever we don't know, ask the question. It shows we're interested. It shows we want to learn. And when people see that we want to learn and we're interested, they'll be interested in us, in doing business with us. They'll want to buy from us. It's as simple as that. Questioning skills, the most important skill in selling. Here's a couple to ask you. Are your team dealing with inquiries that aren't necessarily the right quality? If so, they're probably not asking the right questions. The opportunities you're working on, are they progressing the way through the sales cycle towards the end where you can propose something and ask for commitment? If they're not, you're probably not asking the right questions. And when you're quoting, if you're quoting more with a hope of winning something than an expectation of winning it, because you know what there is to know and you're confident that you're going to get there and you're confident that you've covered everything, chances are you need to work on your questioning skills. Great news is, we can help. Give us a call on 01782 646 755. That's 01782 646 755. Or visit our website at www.wit2s.com. Use a contact form and we'll be glad to get in touch and see how we could be of some service to you. Who knows, we might just ask you some questions. Thanks for watching.